Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the A-Side. It's me, Riley. Didn't you miss me? So, I just want to say real quick, my channel just did really well today. Like, I woke up and saw that my Trippie Red video went from, 18 views to, 60, literally overnight. My 100 Gex first reaction hit 200 views, and I'm up to 80 subscribers, 81 subscribers actually currently. I just think that's great, so thank you for everyone who's been sticking by. And I thought today I'd do another first reaction because I've been hearing a lot, and I mean a lot, about this one artist, this old YouTuber who started making music lately, a horror YouTuber, I'm pretty sure. And the last horror YouTuber I know that made music was Chills, and I'm not gonna lie, Sideline kind of banged, but of course I'm talking about Corpse Husband. So I've never heard any of his songs before, so I'm gonna do a first reaction to Corpse Husband. I have a playlist of 4 songs, the first of which being Cabin Fever, so I'm excited to hear where this goes. Right, booting up the first song. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked. I already hear the horror influence. Immediately, off the bat, with these shrill pianos, I hear the horror influence. You know what? Okay. So I totally expected not to like this, I'm gonna be honest. And this is what, I thought it would sound like, but why does it kind of bang? I'm not gonna lie. So I'm kind of at a loss for words right now because it's silly and it's trying to be scary and edgy, but I find it really funny with his super low voice, and he's talking about bitches and hoes and swerving in the Rari and all this shit like he's fucking Blue Uzi Vert or something over this weird horror trap beat. And I think it's supposed to be edgy and intimidating, but I'm finding it really funny. That being said, I'm enjoying it, and I really like the hardcore screams and the beat.
I don't give a fuck if you like who you think I am. I don't give a fuck.
He's definitely a unique MC.
They want that hype shit. When you hear this, you upset. On this ain't a party.
Do I like this? I don't know. He's not a good lyricist, from what I can hear. I like this. I like the screaming. I like how hardcore and aggressive it is. I like that, because aggressive hip-hop is hard to come by, not being super experimental like Death Grip, so I like how it's a little more mainstream appealing, but still aggressive and angry. So that was Cabin Fever. I think the beat was pretty cool. I liked, the Halloween, shrill pianos, horror-inspired. It would sound like something I'd hear in, a horror video, like a narration, like the background for, a Creeps McPasta video, if you remember him. As an MC, I think he's interesting, but I think he's trying to be a little too edgy in spots. It comes off a little, like he's trying a little too hard, maybe. I don't know. That was good, but not great. So let's move on to the next track. White Tea, which is the one I've heard a lot about. Once again, I'm really getting the horror vibe from this beat.
I spill wine all on the white tea. Bitches like me.
Bitches like me, yeah. I want to say the production is bad, but I'm just really enjoying this. This is interesting. So, okay. The production is kind of not great. It's a little messy. And once again, I think the lyrics aren't great. They're pretty faux edge. Like he's trying way too hard. But I'm getting a baseline enjoyment out of this because I think it's just interesting. I think Corpse, his voice is interesting. He's different for hip hop, especially this kind of more trap inspired side of things. I'm used to, kind of nasally, people like you got your Uzis, your Cardis. I'm not used to, this random dude, I like the horror inspiration as well. I just think lyrically he might be trying a little too hard to be edgy, a little too hard to be kind of gangster, maybe. And I don't think it really plays off over this like dumb horror beat. I don't know. I think he should maybe try and go in a direction of like a Visions of Bodies Being Burned, talking something closer to horror movies instead of bitches like me and my white tee. Let's continue though. Bitches like me. That's okay. I'm not gonna lie. I spill wine over my white tee, bitches like me. That's kind of a hard bar. That's pretty good. It's not quite like a Lamborghini parked outside, purple like lean, but that's a pretty hard bar. I'm not gonna lie. I like this song a little more than the first one, I think. The artsier sides of my mind and like critic instinct is telling me like, don't like this. This is not good at all. But I'm just really vibing with it. I'm very pleasantly surprised, honestly. Bitches like me. You know what? This goes kind of hard. I like this. This is a good song. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I like that song a little more. I think the bars were just a little harder um, than the Cabin Fever was. It was a little more convincing, that song, though I think he was trying to be a little faux, like kind of gangster, cool and edgy a little bit. Um, but even though the production isn't amazing, there's not like a lot going on too great here, besides maybe like a horror inspiration a little bit. I just vibe with it, man. I think it slaps. It's good. It's not like intelligent music. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yes, corpse husband. Let me get out my monocle and write a thesis on how good white tea is. No, it's dumb, edgy horror music to chill with and vibe with and laugh at. And you know what? Not every album needs to be OK Computer. Not every artist, needs to be on this level of like a lyrical masterpiece and amazing production. Not everyone is Kanye, and that's okay. You can just vibe with this and laugh with it. This one caught my eye. The second to last song we're going to be listening to, E-Girls Are Ruining My Life, featuring Savage Gas. Will you fuck me, ooh woo? That's pretty funny. This sounds like shit though. Like really bad. Like worse than the other two. Ooh, anime reference, nice. I mean, E-Girls. Okay, so the production wasn't great on these other tracks, but this beat is hot garbage and it's mixed like shit. This sounds like garbage. Ooh, this feature. This ain't good. This person sounds like they're trying to be Corpse, but their voice isn't low enough to, absolutely not low enough, or rich enough to even come close to what he's doing. And this sounds like a toddler trying to wear his dad's clothes. This song is literal dog water. This beat is so bad. That was awful. That was wow. Okay, so I didn't love the first song, Party, Cabin Fever Party Favor. I have Billy on mind. Um, I thought White Tea went pretty hard, but E-Girls Are Ruining My Life is, garbage. It's not like it's funny either, except for that one line about the I want you to fuck me. Ooh, ooh. That was pretty funny because I spent all my time on the internet, but besides that, that song was just literal dog water. It was pretty bad. I don't know what else to say. I'm just shocked, honestly. It sounded like shit. That beat, that production, the mixing of it, that bass was so loud and was so clunky with his voice, and that feature was terrible. Um, yeah, that's pretty bad. So the last one to react to is, I believe, his first single, his first song, or at least it said so on Wikipedia. Miss You. So this is the last song. Hopefully this one's good. It's only like a little over a minute and a half. See, all his like mixes and productions and like beats are bad. They're messy. They're loud. Um, bass heavy, and I don't know why. It just was so much clunkier. Um, and just did not work on E-Girls Are Ruining My Life. And I feel like that song is supposed to be kind of like a joke song because of like the title and the subject matter. But like joke songs are supposed to be funny, and like here the mix isn't great either. But like it was just so clunky, maybe because it was so much faster on that last track. It just didn't work for me, and I'm finding hard to put it into words. And keep in mind this is a first reaction. This video is getting a little long, so I'm gonna continue.
I don't wanna look like this. Fuck, wish I didn't miss her so much. Knew that this would happen. Fuck, love, break a mirror, yeah, fucking break a mirror. Glass shatter, gums bleed. I'm the fucking never clear. I spread mind race. Fucking wish that you were here. I was really fucking hoping to be different this year. She optimistic, not me.
All right, you know what?
Ghetto ass.
Are there lyrics in here? I want to look at the lyrics to this song real quick because I think they are just a slight bit better than the last couple of tracks because that's like actual like subject matter of this one. Of course, called "Miss You." I'm assuming it's about a girl. Um, and the lyrics kind of caught me a little bit as being a little better. Break a mirror, yeah, I fucking break a mirror. Glass shatter, gums bleed off the fucking Everclear. Eyes red, mind race. Fucking wish that you were here. I was really fucking hoping it'd be different this year. That's a really good set of lyrics, actually. Um, I think that works. I think the lyrics work on here a little better. I don't want to look like this. I don't want to feel like this. Wish I didn't miss her so much. Knew that this would happen. Fuck love. Someone's getting a little incel up in here, but it's fine. I'm a Weezer fan. I'm used to it. Um, I like this a little more, though, lyrically. I think it's a little more focused. I think it has, like, a better subject matter. It's going for something and, relatable. So let's continue.
Westeraki, woe is me, lapel, two feet, she still
Ah,
on me, say, I
French.
can't even leave my place without hiding my face, just a glamorized desk job riding away, I ain't even got friends, feel like everyone's fake, really praying for the day that reaper take me away, break a mirror, yeah, fucking break a mirror, glass shatter comes bleed,
This is a really good hook.
I spread mind race, fucking wish that you were here, I was really fucking hoping to be different this year,
Yeah,
I don't wanna look like
that's a good
this,
hook.
fuck,
I
I
like
don't
that.
wanna feel like this. Fuck, wish I didn't miss her so much. Knew that this would happen. Fuck, love.
I like that track. That was Miss You. Yeah, I like that track. I like how it was a little more focused lyrically. I really liked the break a mirror, yeah, I fucking break a mirror, glass shatter, gums bleed off the fucking Everclear, eyes red, mind face, fucking wish that you were here. I really fucking hoping it'd be different this year. I like that. That's a good bar. That's a good line. Good rhymes. Yeah, you know what? I like that song. I think that might be the best one so far. That, and I really enjoyed White Tea as well. I thought that was pretty hard. The other two tracks, though, especially E-Girls Are Ruining My Life, sounded like garbage. Overall, I don't think Corpse Husband, especially. necessarily appeal to someone like me. Um, I'm definitely not his target audience. I don't think. Um, so not bad though. I can see the hype. He's different from a lot of other hip hop artists with his deep, creepy, kind of rich voice. It's very, attractive in a lot of manners and like fucking spill the white wine on my white tea. Bitches want me. That like, I can see the appeal of this for sure, especially when, hip hop right now is a lot of like Juice WRLD clones. Like we've got like the Kid Leroy and even Polo G to an extent, not to shit on Polo G. He's not all a Juice WRLD clone, but definitely very similar. You've got, your Uzi clones, your Cardi clones, and that's what a lot of hip hop is kind of made up around right now, at least like the mainstream, like trap side of things. So, you know, Corpse coming in and doing this is something different. It's interesting. It has that horror theme to it. I think he can be a little faux edgy at times, trying a little too hard to be, like I said, edgy, cool, gangster. And I don't think he pulls it off all the time. I think some of his beats and mixing and production can sound like shit, and other times he pulls it off. Not bad though, overall. I'll give his album a listen. Maybe I'll review it. But that was my first reaction to Corpse Husband. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.